Well, guys, it's getting super... Oh, there's a white one. There's a light pink and a white one. That's my first white one I've ever had. Fabulous. Right when it's dying off. It's been super, super cold. And it got down to like 29, even though the weather said it wasn't going to. It did anyway. I covered what I could, but look, you can really start to see that it's... So I'm gonna have to, right when I cleaned out back there, it started going down. I covered this, the top part of it died anyway. It looks like it's, doesn't like the plastic, so that one over there I covered. And it seemed to do okay, so I'm just gonna use the heavy blankets. It was covered, but apparently it's not heavy enough, so I have to use a thicker blanket. These marigolds took a hit. You can see how they're all curled. And the zinnias back there, bam. That was covered with the heavy blanket, so that's why the fig tree did all right. Back here, these are about done and getting ready to harvest these sunflowers anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. The tomato I trimmed off, all that was bad. I didn't get one tomato this year. All these tomatoes, none of them turned red, so that looks like a wreck. This held up really well, except for the poppy. The poppy got frozen. I covered these melons. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them because they're so tiny. I mean, they've been, oh well, this one's gotten bigger, but they're super tiny. I covered these with a heavy blanket, but I don't know, it's not looking good. My sunflowers did all right. I've been trimming, cutting the heads off and giving them out. Oh, the wind blew the sheet over that. I did cover this, but the blanket clearly isn't heavy enough, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Try to narrow it down just to where I have a couple of things that I'm covering instead of a lot. And I already know, that I live in a super cold climate and my growing season is super short. I know that, so it's just all about trying to protect. And the wind chill, oh, look at my corn back there, looks terrible. I didn't even bother trying to cover those because they're just not big enough. They just didn't grow. That's a very slow growing corn. I have to do something different next year. Start them way earlier. Although I started them fairly early. But see, this is the only one, and that's just not even big enough for anything. This one, not big enough. And the rest of these are so small, there's like that. And look at all the leaves are bad. Most of my flowers did good. My plum tree took a gnarly hit. It's supposed to be minus 20, we'll see with the plum tree. So, season's coming to an end. I got some new ideas though. My son went and got a bunch of wood. And you know how I love the wood. Yes. Yes. Look at all that. I'm going to get me some. I want to take some of these big rounds that are not cut, and I want to put those in strategic spots in my garden and put my barrels on top of those so that they'll be higher. And it'll go well with my second story. You know, like they're splitting some of it, but whatever. But I want some of these rounds. These big fat ones. Oh, what is that doing open? I hate this thing because it collects water. And it won't stay shut. And I need to... I don't know, it's almost like it rained last night because I keep finding water places, so it might have rained a little bit. As you can see, I was in my carrots. I don't want to eat those ones, but I took out that line. So I only have that little bit and that little bit left. And then the lettuce I'm just going to let stay. I'm going to try to find a container, trim up this lemongrass, and I want to flop a container over it for the winter and see if I can't do it that way. Save it that way because I don't want to dig it up and bring it in. And if I can get it to do that outside, then I'll just build a terrarium in the winter time for my lemongrass. And then in the summer, I'll just let them be free. If I can't do that, then obviously lemongrass is going to have to become a indoor house plant that I pack outside in the summertime. And that will suck. Look at my zucchini. So I'm thinking, like, I'm going to keep covering it for like a few more days. And then call it good. And just leave it at that. Damn, my hair is in the way. It's a little windy out here. A little windy. Look at this old typewriter my aunt had. I've done a couple of videos in the past for it. I put it on there to weight that down so that it'll be a little bit better. It's really been cold outside, so I haven't really wanted to go out other than to cut a bunch of... I've been cutting a bunch of the flowers and giving a bouquet with a grocery bag of sunflower heads to each of the different ladies here in town. And I have 3 more. I could do 3 more. 2 people live at the same house, but I'm going to do a double because it's a double chance of me getting rid of a bag of sunflower heads. And so I get to do that. I could probably... I have no boxes or anything to put these sunflower heads in. I need to plan better next year because clearly I didn't plan well this year. I need like boxes. So, and I'm not giving up my crates. Anyway, that's where I'm at. It's dead. I could probably squeeze in a few like maybe 1 or 2 more videos, but look how burgundy that is. I meant to give her some of my Swiss chard. I forgot. Swiss chard is fantastic when it gets cold. Like it stays a little bit longer. It can take a hit. That's kind of what's nice about Swiss chard. What's bad about Swiss chard is none of my neighbors like it. So it's not something I get to share with them, and that kind of sucks. And I know that carnations, they're fine with the cold. Oh, yep. Is that... So it's not burgundy. It's like a purplish. That one's dark. So it's a different color. That's kind of cool. Finally got a different color. I wondered. Alright, guys. Oh, those poppies did well. I wonder why that one pink poppy didn't do good and these ones did fine. Oh, no, I guess these ones did mess up a little bit. Look at those red poppies. Ooh. One of the centers is black and one of them's white. That's so cool. That's different. I have to keep fixing because the wind keeps knocking it down. Alright guys, I'm going to end this. It's only 10 minutes. Fall's coming. I'm probably going to do a lot more walking videos. I'll just have to put my snow clothes on. I need to go down to... I'm going to do a video inside Nana's Nook since I messed up the last video. I'm just going to be more better at doing it. I don't know. Ooh, it's cold. Look at those clouds. Not looking good. I've cut a lot over here. See, I cut out that center one. Look at my front. It's all a mess. It's all messy. But I gotta get a lot to clean up. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. And if you get a chance, you can share me on your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram stuff. I only have Twitter, but it would be cool if you guys shared me. Alright, bye.